Live, the news on NBC6 South Florida starts now.
Now at 5:30, a splash landing. A small plane crashes into a lake behind several Miami-Dade homes. It's our top story. Good evening, I'm Jackie Nespral.
And I'm Trina Robinson. The pilot of the plane was able to escape without any injuries. Team 6 reporter Justin FINCH is live in Northeast Miami-Dade with what went wrong. Justin.
Yeah, Trina, so often we bring you these stories with much different endings here, but I can tell you today, the plane that crash landed in this lake here had the worst of the injuries. That pilot now walking around and talking, and early indications are that plane had power problems. For just being hauled out from a lake bottom after a crash landing, this plane doesn't look so bad. The pilot, RAMIREZ, doesn't either. Mid-flight Friday afternoon, RAMIREZ was flying a yellow banner plane like this one. He says he had just left home base at North Perry Airport when he realized he was having plane problems. The phone number on the plane's body is to a company called Aerial Banners based at North Perry. And even though RAMIREZ was way up in the air and on his way straight down, he didn't panic, he says. Instead,
just going over emergency procedures and looking for a place to land.
That place was this lake at the still developing Aventura Isle subdivision. The water, though, not quite the cushion he was expecting.
It was harder than I thought. Yeah, you know, you hear water soft, it's not.
What RAMIREZ did find soft and soothing was the welcome he received from neighbors on the ground.
They gave me water, they gave me towels, and you know, real nice. Came out, asked me if I needed assistance or anything, so yeah.
Miami-Dade Fire Rescue was on the ground too, making sure RAMIREZ was really as fine as he says he felt. And though it's too soon to say what the cause officially was, Fire Rescue says RAMIREZ told them he believes it was power failure. And one more look at that lake turn runway there. Now the NTSB, or National Transportation Safety Board, will have to step in and find the official cause of that crash. The agency already this year reporting about 11 aircraft crashes in the state of Florida. We also did reach out to Aerial Banners for comment. They're working on one now and will get it back to us soon. We'll have it for you when we get it. We are live in Northeast Miami-Dade. I'm Justin FINCH, NBC6 South Florida.
Well, Team 6 is everywhere. Chopper 6 was over the scene in Medley today, where several trucks caught fire. Firefighters could be seen working to put out the flames in the 9,000 block of Northwest 115th Way. Now, some of the trucks appeared completely reduced to metal. No word yet on the cause of that fire or if anyone was injured.
Now at 5:30, a positive jobs report mixed with the crisis in Ukraine led to a flat day on Wall Street. Here are the final numbers. The Dow climbed 30 points to close at 16,452. The Nasdaq fell nearly 16 points to finish at 4,336.
Now, your first alert forecast with meteorologist Adam Berg. Powered by Live First Alert Doppler.
Good evening, everybody. Completely different situation right now versus yesterday. Yesterday at this time, gloomy. We had just been dealing with some nasty thunderstorms. This is Fort Lauderdale from our Nova Southeastern University camp. It looks like this all across South Florida. Just a few puffy clouds out there. The humidity already dropping big time. Let's show what it looks like on Live First Alert Doppler radar with your 6-minute advantage. And nothing that we have to track this evening, so this is great. That will likely change, though, as we go into the extended forecast. More on that here in a moment.
And make sure to download the NBC6 Weather app. You can monitor the local weather from the palm of your hand. Just search NBC6 Weather in your Apple or Android app store, and it is free. Well, still ahead, it's spring break, and local cops are out in full force making sure students aren't breaking the law.
Also, an alligator goes on the attack, brutally biting 2 dogs. Hear from the dog's owner on how it all happened.
And an owl emergency. See how crews rescued this protected bird after it was found unable to move.
You're watching NBC6 South Florida. Send us a tweet on Twitter. I'm at Jackie NBC6 and Trina's at Trina NBC6.
Yes,
We're coming right back. Wherever the story happens.
We want to show you some chopper video.
Whenever news breaks.
New this morning. Happening right now.
We're working to keep you in the know.
Wherever you are, whenever you want.
Live in Northeast Miami.
In Hollywood, I'm in Pembroke Pines.
NBC6 South Florida is everywhere.